What the fuck are these words doing here? Today, I'm going to explain how eyes just suck. To the whiteboard, it may be crooked, but that's something we're just gonna have to deal with. Now, the two criteria to determine that eyes are completely and utterly useless are frames per second, or FPS, and resolution. I could explain how frames per second and resolution work, but instead I'll show you what low versions of them look like. Are you ready? All right. This is low frames per second, and this is low resolution. Are you happy? Got it? All right, let's start with frames per second, or FPS for short. See, the human eye can process images at a rate of 150 FPS, or frames per second, which may seem good, but when you compare it to the average iPhone camera, it's actually a lot better, so it is pretty good. It's not that much better though, and if we compare it to improved FPS, or FPS, or frames per second over the years, we get this. We see that the graph is trending towards the human eye becoming more and more obsolete. Or it was, until Apple took a step back to work on other things.
Slow motion video to the front camera for the first time, and we couldn't resist showing you.
Anyway, the iPhone 8 is a good example of high FPS at non-slow-mo camera speed. And there are other smaller cameras out there that record even faster than 150 frames per second. However, with a still camera, you have to implement some sort of motor in your head. Do you want a fucking motor in your head? It's a yes or no question. It's 0 or 1. It's binary. Go check out my video on it. For those of us who don't want a motor inside of our head, I have the perfect solution. Just give me one moment. I'll be right back. It's in the closet. Yeah, trust me on this one. The 360-degree camera. Now, it may just be a skull on my head, okay? Not a real skull. It's a Halloween decoration, okay? And there may just be tape around my eyes, but what I'm thinking, right, is you remove your eyes, put the camera on your head. 360-degree vision right there. You know, there's some kinks we gotta work out, but I think it'll work, all right? I think it'll work. But imagine the upsides though. You have 360-degree view of your surroundings, right? We're like fucking hybrid owls or something. Oh my God. Now, it may only record at 120 FPS, but it does record at 5K resolution. To put that into perspective, your monitor that you're watching this right now probably only records in 1K resolution. But to put that into even fairer perspective, the human eye can see up to 8K. So it's not great. No, don't leave. Don't worry about that though, because now we have full range of view without even moving our heads. You may not like it, but this is what peak human performance looks like. That's a bit tight. Ugh. Come on, that's just gonna stay there. Okay. However, with the evolution of the 360-degree camera over the years, and it's been 175 years, a new camera that's better will arise. And to put this into an even fairer perspective, because right now it's not looking great. Humans invented the camera in 1816, only 205 years ago. While Mother Nature did it about like a kajillion, and by the end of your life, you'll probably have cameras in your head, or rather, on your head, instead of eyes. But you'll probably have eyes. At a rate of 150 FPS. I did not